Midlife has taught me something very surprising. You don't have to overhaul your life to notice changes. And here's the truth. Sometimes the smallest habits make the biggest difference. And these 5 habits didn't just change my life, they helped me find peace. So let's get into it. Number 1 would be waking up early. This time is sacred, especially for those of us that are moms. And those of us that are working moms as well, just having that time in the morning is a time for self-care, a time to yourself, a time to do whatever it is that you need to do before you start your day. I know for me, I enjoy waking up early in the morning, and I have since I've been sober. It's just a time for me to spend drinking a cup of tea, journaling, or doing whatever it is that I need to do to start the day. I like being up when the world just seems quiet. I just seem like the only one that's awake, and I can just spend that time on self-reflection. I can spend that time on reading or whatever it is that I need to do. And rushing seems to create like an anxious baseline for the entire day. And this takes me to the next habit. And this habit is called the morning reset ritual. Number 2. This is a time for you to wake up first thing in the morning, and before you do anything else, grab yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, a notebook, and your journal, and just start writing. Just put words down. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be formal. Just write down your thoughts, everything you're thinking in the morning. Just let those thoughts spew out onto the paper. If there's anything that you're worried about, if there's something that you need to do that day, maybe you didn't sleep well the night before, there was a reason for that, something that you are worried about, just write it all down. This is one of the most powerful habits that you can build. And here's the thing, it creates emotional clarity. It relieves your stress and gives you control of your day instead of letting your thoughts run you. Number 3 is taking a walk every day. Let's face it, a lot of us sit most of the day. I know for me, I work from home and I'm sitting in front of a computer most of the day. So, I like to do my walks first thing in the morning when I have the most energy. If I can get out at lunchtime, I can walk as well. It just is, it gives me a sense of renewed energy. And I can tell you back when I did start walking, I had been diagnosed with breast cancer. I got through my mastectomy, I got through the surgery, and was getting ready to have a reconstruction done on my breast. And my doctor told me that he would have liked to have seen me lose about 20 pounds. So I set my mind to it. That's when I started walking every single day. I had my little Fitbit on my wrist, and that's something that really motivated me to get the 10,000 steps in a day. And I had a goal to work towards. I knew that I had to lose that 20 pounds in order to have that reconstructive surgery, and I did it. And it just created a habit for me to continue walking every single day, and it makes me feel good. Walking is one of the most powerful low-stress habits that you can build. It's free. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to wear any kind of special clothing. It will have a big impact on your physical as well as your mental health. And here's the thing, walking releases endorphins, which are a natural feel-good hormone. Even a 10 to 15 minute walk can reduce stress as well as depression. But walking wasn't the only habit that helped me step into a calmer, more peaceful life. And this leads me to number 4, is the restful ritual. We all know that cell phones are a big part of our lives. And what I've learned is that about 20 to 30 minutes before bedtime, turn that cell phone off, at least put it to the side, and don't look at it again that evening. Take some time to yourself, take a warm bath, take a shower, read a book. The cell phone affects your brain as well as your nervous system. And here's the thing, our brains were not meant to take in all this information that we get these days. And when you create this kind of intentional ending to your day, your sleep naturally becomes more restful. And number 5, this was a big one for me, saying no without feeling guilt. This was uncomfortable at first for me, but it changed everything. I have been a people pleaser my entire life. Never wanted to say no to anything or anybody. Didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Didn't want anybody to be mad at me. So I started asking myself one simple question. Do I really want to do this? And if it was something that I didn't want to do, I actually came up with some responses. It was really hard at first, but it started to become easier, and I knew that I was doing it for myself. I would just tell somebody, no, thank you. I appreciate the invite. Maybe next time. Thanks for thinking of me, but I'm not able to go. Or I'm not able to do that. And pausing before you say yes. Also offer an alternative if somebody asks you to do something. Maybe for another time, or if it's something that you don't really want to do, offer to do something else. So as you can see, none of these habits are dramatic. They are soft, gentle shifts that will slowly reshape your life. So if you're watching this and you're feeling anxiety or you're feeling disconnected from yourself, just know that you don't have to become a different woman. You just have to take care of the person that you already are. If this video helped you today, I would love for you to subscribe and stay with me and come along with the journey. This space is for midlife women who are healing, growing, and starting again without shame, without pressure, and without pretending that everything's fine. This can be your soft place to land. Thanks for watching.